All right, yesterday's live, which was November Outlook, went way too long. It was about a total of an hour and 40 minutes. And while I had fun and I enjoyed the participation and all that stuff, I'm not going to stay on here this long. Again, my intent was to leave this format and go over to Patreon. Patreon ain't working out for me. So I will be on here when I feel like I got something I want to say. Today I feel like I got something I want to say. Tomorrow is the super full Beaver moon. If you follow me on Facebook, go check that one out. Go check out the post I just put. I'll try and be mindful of my language on here, but it's a super full Beaver. That thing full. We've been getting hit with energies left and right for a long time. So much to the point to where people are becoming numb and immune to what's really going on. And as I say almost all the time, that's a dangerous thing when you become complacent and comfortable in a society that's designed to keep you uncomfortable so that things remain the same. We're here. They could, and people said this for a long time, man, when they do this, America is going to stand up and do that. And then they do whatever you said that if they did it, it was going to cause a reaction, and you got no reaction. So then they say, well, if they do this, then that'll make them mad, and then they're going to have to deal with everybody. And then they do that, and don't nobody say anything. And so they keep doing more and more stuff that will be deemed somewhat fantastic, fanatical, total BS, whatever words you want to use. They'll keep doing more things to play in our face, and we just take it. This super full Beaver moon will say, holy shit, are you damned or are you damned? And either way it go, you damned. If you keep letting things work your energy, if you keep letting things stir your waters to the point to where you now either have to block your feelings or you are overran by what you're feeling, that's responsive. That is root chakra function. Responsive fight or flight is root chakra. Responsibility takes you out of the game altogether. So, as I said yesterday, and I'll say again today, this super full Beaver moon is only going to show where the level of responsiveness has usurped the level of responsibility. So I'm going to use these Gypsy Witch cards again. Holding us to y'all. If you come in here, you got a legitimate question, I'll attempt to answer it. If you come in here and you just, pie holing, I'll just ignore you. Let's not waste time today. So with this super full Beaver moon, the first thing we need to be aware of is what is the moon itself doing. Remember, the moon is a transmutation source. The moon's light is not even real. The moon's light is sun's light in transmutation. It's a reflection. So the moon is only showing you the reflection of your own energy. So let's see what the moon is doing in the sense of only showing us our reflection. 10 of clubs in reverse. And it also says number 35. 10 of clubs in reverse. 10 is choice. In the sense of the wheel of fortune, you have abundance and you have overwhelm. It's in reverse, so it's dealing more with overwhelm. Classically, you hear me say 10, what I call the little choice. You're choosing between the knife and the gun. You're choosing between two harmful sources. Clubs are fire. My energy is in overwhelm. That is what the 10 of clubs in reverse says. The number 35, by my number system, it is a thought that is moving me. The thought that is moving me will show me the struggle. If I'm in overwhelm and the only thing I can think about is what's moving me, I might just be responsive. So the moon is only showing you where you are responsive. The only thing you're doing is paying attention to what already has you in struggle. On a deeper sense, 10 is a 1, 3 plus 5 is an 8, 1 plus 8 is a 9. Hello, 2025 is a 9. It's all about what's controlling you or how to maintain your highest vibrations. And sometimes maintaining your highest vibration is a bad thing. Staying high vibrational in a field of shit does not make you high vibrational at all. It just makes you a fool. It makes you not aware of your proper use of energy, but it lets your ego make you stay engaged. So the moon is basically showing us where we're making a choice on what's using our energy so that we can find out the safest way to move. Responsive. The moon is showing you where you're responsive. Again, responsive, root chakra function. Responsibility, no need to play the prismatic game. Your chakras, root, root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown, and all the other transpersonals above, below, within, those are just disseminated light. If you take a crystal and you sign and let the sun shine through it, it breaks it all apart. You get the Roy G. Biv effect. The way we're moving in root chakra function is we're in separation. Our light has been used against us. So what's going on, Stuart? So the moon is only showing you where you're only reflecting on where you already lost your light. And you don't even know it's you. So now, again, the basic format of using Gypsy Witch cards is it's normally a box. And remember, I'm telling you, with this full moon tomorrow, it's going to show where you're damned. That means you're trapped in. So the initial thing is the moon has you trapped in. Howdy to you all. What does it have you trapped in? People will tend to say it has me trapped in what's beneath me. As in my foundation. Your foundation is where you decide to land. See, we have to start thinking about responsibility. It ain't what's up under me, it's what I keep allowing to flow beneath me. You can take that in many different ways. People are always worried about what others are saying and what others are doing. If that shit's beneath you, why are you standing in it? Can we challenge ourselves? If somebody's energy is beneath me, why am I standing on it? Why am I standing in that ground? I think I already said that. Being high vibrational in a low vibrational environment does not make you high vibrational at all. So the whole problem was you don't understand your energy, so you hire Hirer, higher. I had to think about my spelling. You employ what's beneath you, which means you didn't understand you. So instead of worry about what's beneath me, I need to understand what I'm losing, because now I lowered myself. I made a choice to lower myself into a struggle. So what was already, and even the wording is wrong. I'm saying what's above you, but it should be where you were at. What's above you? What's above you? The 6 of spades in reverse, and then also the number 29. Spades is your thoughts. 6 is my foundation. In some walks, people will say 6 is perfection. So I was already perfectly me until my thoughts showed me 29. Connect to 9. Connect to what's already got me under control. And that goes in everything I just got through saying. Somebody below you of lower vibration is talking shit to you or about you and wants your energy. A lot of y'all gonna lose. You'll tell yourself, I'm preserving my peace by going to war. You'll tell yourself by telling somebody how they made you feel better about them trying to make you feel some type of way at all. And then you come up with some cockamamie bullshit about this is a human experience. You goddamn right. It is about you learning how to monitor your energy and not being so easily moved by others. But you got it wrong. You're so easily moved by others that you think that is the only way to find you. So your foundation is already trapped in your thoughts. And then 2 plus 9, which 29 in my number system is uncertainty. You're scared of change. You're scared that sooner or later what somebody thinks about you will become you, which means you're not sure of yourself. You're scared that sooner or later what somebody is saying about you is going to hurt you enough to where you're going to actually show them who you really are. You're not sure of yourself. So this is uncertainty in who I am means that my foundation is already in danger. So at that point, now you've hired your own demise. You were already faced with something that's going to put you in struggle, and you honored it. 6 plus 2 plus 9. 2 plus 9 is an 11. It's a 2. 6 plus 2, 8. Struggle. I hired my own struggle. So now your above becomes your below. And that 10 shows up again. The 10 becomes a 30. Remember, we started with the reflection. You're going to choose what got your energy. Down here, 10 of spades, you have chosen the only thing you can think about. 10, choice. I chose what I was thinking about, and 30. If you was here from yesterday's reading, 30 was a dangerous thing. 30 already said, I'm going to make you think about giving me your power. I'm going to make you think about the thought. I'm going to whisper in your ear, divine empress, the creatrix energy. I'm going to whisper in your ear and I'm going to make you fool yourself. Why? Because if you ain't sure who you are, you're needing to go on a journey to verify what you can become. So already the moon is going to show us where if you don't have a safe foundation, you're going to choose things that only are going to 1 + 3, 4, trap you. So at that point, you do become damned. You're damned because you could not condemn things that were not worth your energy. You keep voting for things not worth your energy. And then you get mad at others who don't vote the same way that you do when all of you voted for your own destruction. It's just which format you're going to get it in. Holy shit. Super full beaver. Pregnant as shit. That beaver is full. Why? Because it's blocked in. So at that moment, since you've already established your as above and so below based off of what emotionally made you choose it, it's no longer about you. You understand that? This is all about the moon. This is all about what can emotionally make you move and further lose your light. I wish some of y'all would get that. A lot of the things you're going through in your life ain't about you. It's about the energy that you no longer understand within yourself and how easily it's manipulated by others. It's too easy. It's so easy that you automatically make it hard. Holy shit. I'm driving in traffic and I'm minding my business, but that motherfucker there cut me off. Now, where you was minding your business, somebody else has entered into your energetic field all erratically, and now you respond the same way. Even if you sit there and lie to yourself and say, you know what, I'm going to cuss them out, but I'm not going to cuss them out to their face because maybe they're having a bad day. You stupid, blah, 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 blah. You still no longer on your course. You just ain't going to give so much energy to where you are following them, but you now become them. Yes. What have I been telling you? Everything here is a distraction. You'll never learn how to work on yourself if you're only using the things designed to work on you. That's a classic spell. That is a classic spell. Give you something to pay attention to that is not you, so much to the point to where you no longer know who you are, so you think you're going to find you and everything given to you so that you don't find yourself. You damned. You're blocked in. So we'll do a block. I'll throw them and then I'll read them. Your mind is blocked. The Eastern Corridor, you're blocked. The Southern Corridor, your energy's already stolen. The Western Corridor, your energy has been stolen from you and now it's been used against you to help you create your own cage. Holy shit, now we're in the Northern Corridor, Earth. Now you only believe in what you created, even though what you created was used to destroy you. Holy shit. That last card was a joker. I can't wait to get there. There's a fifth card, which is really you doing this to yourself. We'll get there in the end. So the first one, the element of air, where you are going to use your mind that has already been Jedi mind tricked as how you gonna think. 9 of spades, you're already under control. Number 41, the trap has all your potential. 4 + 1, 5. If the trap has all my potential, the only thing I'm going to do is 5, move. 9 of spades, I am controlled by what I'm thinking, and the only thing I know how to do is focus on what already has my potential because I think it's the only way I can move. 9 + 5, 14, and now I become tempered. You understand that? When you are making a sword, you heat it up and then you temper it into whatever position works best so that you can form it to become a weapon, even if the weapon is being used against itself. You are now tempered, and the tempered material becomes patient. Patient, becomes a patient for its own condition. Why? Because it's the only thing it can think about. So now 9 + 5, 14, where you are in temperance, 1 + 4 is 5. But did you see that? 9 plus 5 became 14. We started out with the 41. The box will show you who you are. Look in the reflection of 41, you get 14. I think I'm going to find me in the trap. What do you mean? Jedi mind trick. Jedi mind trick. You don't know who you are, so you go to what's already got you knocked the fuck out on how you going to wake up. So your thoughts are already screwed, and the only thing you know how to do, 9 plus 5, 14, 1 plus 4, 5, move. But only I keep telling you, movement is manipulation, manifestation, amplification, nullification, stillness, anything that denotes use of energy. What is the whole game? Use your energy. That's the whole game. On any level of metaphysics, occult, religion, lack of religion, the whole thing is use your energy. Use your energy to do what? Find what you believe in the most and make it your reality. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my energy. I had an acronym for faith, but it would scare somebody else, so I'm not gonna do it. Fire. Your energy's already being used against you, and you can't think for yourself anyway. You can't think for yourself. So holy shit, you have the king of diamond. You have already been told. The king is the ruler. The king tells you what to do. Diamond, believe. You have been told what to believe, and holy shit, 15. You'll demonize yourself. 15 is the devil card. Why? All the potential belongs to where you're moving. 1, potential. 5, movement. All of the energy is in the movement. Well, how do you get your energy back? Stop moving. But I can't. You understand that? The devil card traditionally is a sign of being bound. It is your addictions. I can't keep still. Fat bastard from Austin Powers. I'd like to stop eating, but I can't. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Chili's, baby back ribs. That's how some of y'all are. Energetically, all they got to do is put something in front of you, and your energetically fat ass will eat it. All disrespect intended. Energetically, you motherfuckers are obese because all they got to do is put something in front of you and Pac-Man. Oh, no. Can't get enough. While complaining about being full, but waiting on the next fucking course to begin. Why? Because your mind has already been ruled over and you've been told to believe everything that will help you see you when everything that you're using to help see you is only used to help hide you. So the king, which if you do numerics, the jack's 11, the queen 12, the king's at 13. So that's a 4, you trapped. 13, death, you're trapped. And the 15 is a 6. 4 plus 6, 10. You back at that choice again. You're back at potentially being fooled. My fire is only showing me where I potentially been fooled, but I've been ruled over so thoroughly, I don't know how to quit. It's an addiction. You will smoke the pipe as many times as it's placed in front of you. Why? Because you think it's going to give you life, the element of water. You have been emotionally trained to move so much that you keep creating things that will not authorize you being still. Hello, planet Earth. We have been moved so far from where we're supposed to be that we keep creating things that will not allow us to be still. You are currently being told who you can talk about, what you can talk about, where you can talk about it, who gets your money, why you can't keep your money, who you should love, who you should hate, who you have to do versus what you can do. You have no we have no authorization to exist as ourselves. We only exist as the greatest, weakest, pedophilic ruler we allow to dominate us. So they have all the creative energy. They have all the creative energy because all we do is produce the energy of destruction. We sponsor our own death. We give our energy to things not formatted for life and then wonder why we keep getting killed. Why? 4 diamonds. You only believe in the trap. You only believe in the trap. You only believe in the trap even when the trap tells you, please don't believe in me. We only need your energy. We have the system set up because we know that you're not competent enough to rule yourself, so we place ourselves in position to always stay in control. And yeah, that's true. But vote. Ching! See me, my wife, and my little cute little baby. We love you. You love me? Yeah. Okay. At least he hit me in one eye and not two like the last one. Four diamonds. You only believe in the abuse. You only believe in what you're already trapped in. Why? 27. Enslavement. Go to yesterday's reading. Enslavement. You're only connected to what you think is going to show you the best you, but it's in reverse. You're only connected to what's showing you what you're already made sense of. And a person who has already made peace with their pain is a dangerous motherfucker. Damn, you damned. If you don't want nothing different because you scared that something different might be worse than what's already not enough, I'm going to stay safe in the trap because I believe that one day it's going to get better. There's a new paradigm. We're on the edge of a new earth. The Schumann resonance representation of the earth responded to the stress that her babies had put her through. But no, it's about us. I had a headache and my heart chakra was full the other day. And the Schumann resonance shows where we're about to get a new paradigm because we've done everything right while doing nothing at all. See, sometimes you have to include the pedophiles and the murderers so that you get to a vibration of love. Jackasses. Jackasses. Just stuck. Just stuck. Without realizing that the same platform, the same biospheric energy that is supposed to show you how to be safe within yourself, you placed her in danger. So much to the point to where she keeps herself in harm too. You ain't free either, Gaia. As your representative, I challenge you to. If you only harbor the virus that is now proven to be not only harmful to themselves, but harmful to you, choose you. Choose you. Don't keep trying to give a known virus a chance at being healed when sickness is their healing. So when she spikes, and holy shit, it's off the chart, y'all. Here you go, y'all. And then 2 days later, you get a monster orchestrated human man-made storm that comes from out of nowhere and goes from 0 to 200 instantly. But because stupid humans don't believe in the technology that they already exposed and told you, oh, we can do this. No, they ain't doing that. See, that's just nature. And now nature is stressed out because the low vibrational citizens are doing lower vibrational shit on her platform that makes her low vibrational too. So much to the point to where she is complicit to the harm. If you ain't never been a parent, you probably don't understand that. As a parent, sometimes you'll have to be complicit to watching your children harm themselves because you're not in a position to save them, even though you've already given them the space not to harm themselves. Go look in your front yard, go look in your backyard, go look on the side of the road, unless these crooked motherfuckers have already mowed it up. Everything you need for your healing was already present. You just ain't smart enough to learn it. So you keep going to everything that is present for your destruction and give it all your love. Why? You believe more in the trap that has you enslaved, 4 + 9, 13, and you ain't scared of it killing you. Why? Because you've been promised a better life. It's a new paradigm. New earth is here. Heaven coming. Jesus will be back on November 3rd, September 9th, September 27th, October 5th, January the 98th. You will concoct and come up with any story that make you feel better about doing nothing, because doing nothing is better than believing in everything. Wait a minute, say what? Yeah, idiocracy. You will tell yourself that it is better to just do nothing because it's already been paid for and it's on the timeline. The Pleiadians, the Arcturians, Jesus, God, Satan, Sky Daddy, Shiva, Brahma, Buddha, the Jinn, Fill in the fucking blank. Somebody else done already paid the debt for this bill that I keep writing. So I ain't worried about not getting free. Because one day it's going to happen. Even as I'm watching everything around me be consistently and constantly destroyed. See, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in what I'm seeing. I just believe in what I've been told to believe in because I got blind ass faith. Forcing my awareness into things that I've been told to hold. Faith. Forcing my awareness into things I've been told to hold. Even when I don't see them. But I don't need to see them, baby, because I know they real. Earth, the Joker. Grand fool. The grand fool is belief. Because belief can have you be lying into everything that's got you being shitted on. Even, my dear Ouroboros circle, when you have to realize the only thing shitting on you is your choices. And to be honest, it ain't your choices. It's you as the chooser. If you keep choosing between things that are only designed to harm you and then wondering why you get harmed, is it what you chose to harm you, or is it you that keeps making the choice? You've been fooled. This is the Joker in reverse. This ain't just the fool. This is the holy shit, you a fool. See the Joker upright? I got all the energy and I can do what I want to do. And guess what? It works out for me either way it go. This is that fool who don't know that you doing everything you do and it's only working you either way it go. It ain't working out for you. It's working you out of you. But again, like I said, if you're only caught in belief, you don't see where you're tearing yourself apart because it's been foretold. This is how I hold myself together. And over the next 3 days, your headaches might get a little bit more intense. You might find a tingling sensation within your feet. Your stomach might have butterflies. You might find it hard to rest. Your heart chakra will be extra full. You'll be sexually sensitive. You'll find yourself weeping. Don't worry, brothers and sisters. That's just the sign that the new earth paradigm is here because now's the time. Because the Schumann resonance is for us. So like I said, this fifth card is supposed to be spirit. It's supposed to be you with an understanding of yourself. But as I just showed you, you only trapped in everything that you think you know, when his whole purpose is for you to know it more than you know yourself. That probably confused you. You know the trap more than you know yourself. So the trap ain't trapping you. Motherfucker, it's all you. It's all you. The Jack of Diamonds. The messenger of what I believe in is me. The Jack is the 11. Remember yesterday? I justify everything I hear and I believe in what I hear more than, holy shit, 14. More than where I've been tempered. Cling, cling, into formation. So 11 plus 14, 25. You've been tricked. 25, I've been connected to what's moving me, but what was the whole purpose of what's moving me, of what's moving us? The whole purpose of what's moving us is so that we don't never find stillness and realize who we are. So now you'll have more racism throughout today. You'll have more political division shit throughout today. There'll be more political stammering about why the poor don't deserve aid by people who are just as poor as them, but who have been afforded a little bit of security by the same system that fucks them. It just fucks them less than the others who is designed to fuck altogether. And that ain't always color. Sorry for you. So while you're bickering about what you believe in that don't believe in you and only believe in getting you to be stupid enough to divide yourself amongst other people who are just as divided, you won't see the bigger picture. You won't see the trick. because you're too busy listening to the messages you believe designed for you. When you're right, they are designed for you. They're designed to keep you stuck right where you're at, damned by damning others, which means until you get your head out your ass, damning others on a lot of levels is only damning yourself. As long as a collective, as long as we make space for the same things that make the collective an impossible function to have, the disconnect, the discord, as long as you make space for the discord, the collective is always in danger. If you only learn to collect yourself with things that have the imprint of connectivity altogether and not the imprint of discord and greed and hate and racism and divisionism, nothing changes. Nothing changes except for the fucking condition of the trap. And unfortunately, like I said at the beginning, so many of y'all are conditioned for the trap, especially if the trap don't feel like a trap at all. If the trap don't feel like a trap, you'll have nothing for trying to make change. If the trap feels so much like a trap, but I don't got used to the trap because I'm good for the fight, you'll have nothing for the change at all either. So you'll stay trapped in lunar energy. You have no chance at becoming the sun. You have no chance at becoming the source of the light that the moon used to trap you. You'll have no chance at becoming you. You'll have no chance at becoming you. 9, heart, creation. I won't have my highest vibration as the creator. 16, because my tower is already torn apart. I've already given all my potential to what's got me trapped. What's got you trapped? That thought that keeps telling you to keep doing things to destroy yourself. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. It'll show. Sidebar with myself. Side note, as a being of source, even when I come into contact with spirits and perception, at my current thinking, they're all only versions of myself in separation. So sometimes I'll dismiss them as, in no disrespect, I dismiss them as their individual consciousness when I'm talking about things from a source perspective. So what this spirit that just popped in here was saying is you need to warn them about what they're about to do to themselves. Nah, they won't listen. We'll sit and watch. It'll play out. All I'm gonna say is do the backflip. Do the backflip. If you don't want nothing for yourself, I don't want it for you either. Wholeness. Happy full moon. Don't find yourself batshit crazy out here today, tomorrow, and the next day. This is the closest moon of the year, the brightest and most influential. 11 is a heavy month. We are deep into sad seasonal depression. We are deep into a Great Depression economically wise. We are deep into a psychosis session mentally and emotionally wise. So we are already under heavy suppression energy. So when things get too heavy for you, all I'm gonna say is make a choice. Do what you're gonna do, but do it successfully. Do it successfully.